Hey, 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 Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Enderal, Forgotten Stories. And we're back inside Castle Galgalar. We're in the research center, but now we're going into the research tower even further. Let's do it. And inside the research tower, as we push forward to try and find whatever it is we're looking for. Okay, so one book per shelf. That's fine. Manual of Dreams and Visions. Alright, that looks new. Don't think it's what we're looking for, but... A village in turmoil. We'll leave that.
Huh. Wait.
What, Kalia?
Scientia Sinistra by Ibn Nadarim. That was a Kyranian arcanist of the Zimnodza. Getting caught with one of these books is essentially a crime here in Enderal. Seems that Dal Galar needed more than just alchemy and light magic for his angel.
Which is very interesting because entropy is the school, is the magic school in this case, in this game, where you are able to summon things. Like my bear in earlier episodes. Am I the only one who misses my bear? Yeah, my bear is completely underleveled now, and he just gets slaughtered. So there's no point anymore. Okay. So that was an interesting development. We're going to save, and right now I believe magically we are completely... Yeah. Alright, everything is down right now. Fine. Okay. Bring that back, and we will bring Divine Shield back. And that'll do for now. Divine Shield lasts forever, so it's good to have up there. Is it bad? I'm half expecting that bear to pop back, and I hear an Ice Claw. Oh, given all the ice up here, that would make sense. Okay. If it's searchable, that means it is not going to come back. Okay, so where is... I'm just making damn sure here.
Differences.
Alright, and I did not see you before. Alright, and further up into the research tower. And further on we press. We're going to poke around first before we get to that.
That's not a laboratory, that's a crypt.
Nope, we're not getting a choice.
Irash. Now we know that he didn't just stick to animals. But what is this fluid they're floating in?
I saw something like it earlier in the aged man's manor. It seems to preserve the body somehow.
I see. Do you see that? A crystal, but it's so dull, as if all its energy...
Energy is life, and energy is death. A trifle less, not too much less, just a little. Don't disappoint me. Not this time.
Was he looking straight at us?
Had been drawn from it. Maybe that was some kind of experiment for what he planned to do with the black stone?
It was, yes. He tried to transfer the energy of that crystal to a dead body.
What?
I just saw it. These corpses here, Dalgalar experimented with them. He tried to somehow fuse energy with their bodies.
But to what end? If this device were some kind of prototype for the angel, what did he hope to use it for?
Resurrection,
This
duh.
only gets more confusing. Come, let us look for the second code word. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
So, well, there was nothing violent here, shall we say. Alright. We'll take the leather strips. You can always use those in smithing. And spell tomes that we don't need anymore. We can still sell them. A black soul gem. That's fascinating. Let's read this letter. I cannot find words to describe... Tynesha. I cannot find words to describe how happy each of your letters make me feel. It's as if the warmth of your fingers would still be attached to them. But do not let me waste time and answer your question. Our little one is getting better and better. The cool climate is doing her very well, and just a few days after our arrival here, she already awoke from her coma. Her cheeks are becoming rosier every day, her breath more powerful. I am sure that during the next summer's night, you will be able to enfold her in your arms. Furthermore, you wanted to know when you could move here. Heavy-heartedly, I have to stave you off for another few moons. Your presence here would put Maya's healing into danger. I beg you not to ask for the why. Believe me, the distance between us hurts me just as much as it hurts you. Milyan told me that he paid for the Leorin in Ark a whole year accommodation and meals for you. I will write you soon. In love, Samil. Oh, that's fascinating. And we will show her. Just want to do some more digging. Okay, paper roll. Oh, whoop-de-frickin' do. Scroll of Arcane Rune. Yeah, we can sell that. Scroll of Soul Trap. We'll sell that too, because honestly, we already have that. Money, always good. That goblet, not so good. The inkwell, good. Landscapes of Enderal, Powder Desert. Anything else useful here? This stuff doesn't look all that useful. Oh. I think there might be a potion up there, but I'll have to find a way to get up there. In the chest, we have 3 potions. It's a quality health potion, so yeah, I'm going to want to try and get it. And silver ore. Hey, we didn't need to jump to get that. Now, let's show Kalia the letter. Have a look at this. I guess it answers some questions.
It does? Show me. So Dalgalar had a daughter. And this Tanisha must have been his companion? His paramour?
Yes, and his daughter was ill. Seems that he moved here to heal her.
Yes, but why the heck would cold mountain air be good for a sick child? That's nonsense. He could have just stayed in Ark with his companion. At least now we have another candidate for the code words. Tanisha. I doubt we'll find anything else here. What do you say, Zaira? Shall we go back to the main hall?
Yes. Let's go.
Good. Come on. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Did I put it in right? I spelled it wrong. 10.
Yes, that sounds good. Okay, so we have one word. Now let's take a look at the other tower. Maybe we can find the other one there.
Alright, now we go to the other tower. And... there we go. And did our life spell? It did. Dang, that thing just does not last long, does it? Into the dining hall. Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Ah, there you are. Let us keep going. More bodies. What in blazes happened here?
Okay, that means they're going to attack us once we do something.
Just what the heck was that?
Probably the same thing that keeps on raising the dead in here.
Yes, probably, but what is it? That's not an elemental, at least not a common one. Let's just be careful. I don't like this.
Okay, the disturbing part is the blood it left behind. Pyrean Gauntlets of the Battle Mage. But that did not trigger the dead. Which I find just as fascinating. And do I need to eat something? I do believe I need to eat something. Alright. Roasted poultry meat. Alright. More blank paper. What we got here? A Pyrean helmet. Another scroll of Soul Trap. In the wardrobe, we have a fine cloak. That's where we came from. Never mind. Alright, to the left tower.
Where are you going, Saira? That is not the right way. Just don't take too long, alright? I'll wait here.
Sweetie, I'm right with you. Okay, that's interesting. And by interesting, I mean...
That looks like Starlingcraft to me. Without
the device in the correct order, it is impossible to banish the barrier, correct?
Yes, my son. and no one apart from us knows the latter.
I see. That I owe you my thanks. We should make a toast. To your petroleum brandy?
I must confess that I am no friend to alcohol, but thank you nonetheless. To Plexus with it. What are we drinking to? Our collaboration?
To our collaboration. And a world free of suffering.
Fascinating.
Alright. To our collaboration and a world free of suffering. Marvelous, really. Between us, Misa, why the barrier? What do you have up there that 5 arm wides of Northwind stone aren't enough for you?
Something that's very dear to me. And very fragile.
I see. Well, then I can assure you that... blistering blazes. How tired I suddenly am. All that work, it must have gone to my head.
Yes, my sir. You should rest. And forgive me. I will take care of your family. You have my word on that.
What do you mean? I just have to...
The brandy was poisoned, clearly.
I am sorry.
Knowing how it works, we'll have a hard time getting through here.
You need some kind of device and a code of some kind, and even if we find the device, I'm guessing Dalgalar took the code to his grave.
What? You had another vision.
Yes, Dalgalar had this barrier constructed by a starling tinkerer, and he poisoned him after it was finished.
Poisoned? Why?
I'm not sure, but the more I learn about this Dalgalar, the less I like him. Maybe he wasn't the savior you made him out to... I'm not sure. Probably because he didn't want anyone else but him to know the code.
Yes, probably, but killing someone just because of that? I thought better of him, really. This must have something to do with the angel, however. Question is, how do we get through here? We don't have that device, whatever it is, and I don't think Dalgalar left the code just laying around somewhere if he was willing to kill someone over it. Let's take a look around. There must be another way. Agreed.
Wait, you found a breach?
Maybe we could kill the mechanism that runs the barrier with force? But... wait. Yes, that could work.
Enlighten me.
I snatched a bag of black powder earlier when we carried the barrels up to the gate. I thought it might come in handy. I've been told you are no stranger to thaumaturgy, are you? Maybe you could throw that bag through the breach with a telekinesis spell or something like that. And a fire arrow will take care of the rest.
Okay, I really have no idea what we're talking about here. She said she found a breach, huh? Oh, up there. Oh, hell. Okay, well, first I'm gonna make a hard save because I don't know if I can do this. Okay, so... Alright, first things first, I do need to tidy up a little bit. No. There it is. And we're going to put everything we got in there. So that way when we look through here, it's not quite so cluttered with blueprints. Alright. Okay, so we need to drop this, I believe. Okay, so
good. Now
Are you
slowly
kidding
shoot
me?
a fire arrow through the breach so it drops onto the mechanism.
okay, so first things first. And now we gotta equip our fire arrows.
Try to shoot from an oblique angle, otherwise the arrow will bounce off in the wrong direction. Perfect. Let's hope the fire doesn't spread. Now let's go see what Dalgalar wanted to hide so badly.
Okay, so next item up for bids, we need to throw our Divine Shield back up. I should probably throw Mage Light up too. And not much up here. And Blessing of Life. Alright. Pop another wine. Just so I can throw that up. It's a kid's room. I knew it.
Toys. And what is this blue substance everywhere? Huh. This must...
Yeah, definitely the kids' room. Empty flasks.
Look around, Saira. We need to find a clue as to what this code might be.
Okay, the flask isn't going to do us any good. This ancient book, however...
The rabbit begged, "No, please don't eat me." The Vatir eyed him and sneered. "Why wouldn't I? You are weak, and I am strong." His voice was coarse like a whisper tree's bark, and... "You don't like this story, do you?" "Of course not. You didn't like it when Mother read it to you either." "But do you want to know something, my little starlet? Soon you'll be warm again, and then there will be no more need for stories, because you will be able to go out yourself and explore this world on your own 2 feet. I promise you, Maya. I promise you."
A grieving dad. The one thing he couldn't heal. Damn. I think I found something.
The girl was dead, Saira. She was dead.
I'm sorry.
There. Dalgalar's acquisitions. Now guess what else apart from animal bodies he bought heaps of? Dewflowers, lavender, and shadow stem oil.
And what is that supposed to mean?
These are the ingredients for the ointments the Chileans use to embalm their dead. As long as it is regularly applied, the process of decay doesn't begin.
That explains the
The
flasks.
Chileans use it to keep a body fresh before sending it to sea, but this... Dalgalar bought enough of these ingredients to prepare funeral balm for 6 corpses. And didn't you tell me he ordered his apprentice to get him his salve? Dalgalar's daughter wasn't ill when he brought her here, Saira. She was dead. And he used this balm to preserve her like a piece of salted meat. This is horrible.
He lost his mind. That fits with what I just saw. The girl's name was Maya, and he must have tried to resurrect her somehow. That would explain the letters to Tanisha.
Yes. He wouldn't accept her death and thus lied to his wife. And this device we saw in his laboratory must have been how he intended to resurrect her. But now it all makes sense. This must be the true reason for Dalgalar's work on this angel. He must have wanted to use it in order to revive his daughter. At least now we have a good candidate for the code word, Maya. Do you still want to stay here a little longer, or shall we go back to the main hall?
I think we're done. Let's go.
Yes. Come. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we?
All right. Let's try this again.
I can't believe we actually did it. Come on. Let's see what's behind there.
Sounds like a good idea. All right. Well, we're clearly not alone, and... Why is Clavicus Vile here? Alright, Divine Shield. Why is focus not working? Okay. They're not working right now. There we go. Pop another wine. Actually, we should be okay for now.
So this is his sanctum. Unbelievable. Just look at all these books. I wonder how much knowledge is hidden here.
Anybody else not liking the noises I'm hearing? Okay. Okay. We still got about a minute left on the Blessing of Life. And yep. And we got one more archer to deal with. All right. And we're overweight again. Man, could really do with a smithy right now. We could put up a bunch of our... and a cook pod, too, let's be honest. Alright. I guess we didn't need to pick up those,
So he did let some servants in here after all. Even though that didn't save them from their companion. It's fate.
Clearly. And losing his kid made him lose his mind. Alright. We'll get rid of the Naramese helmets. Alright, well, 20's next, so we'll let those go. Well, see if these fools have anything good. Whoop. Alright, getting rid of the 20s. Well, that helmet didn't last long. Well, we're going to keep the scroll of teleport to the city. Silver mug can go. Alright. Alright. We should be ending this video pretty soon, but we're going to stick around for just a little bit longer just to keep looting. Okay, where did I end up stopping? Yeah, it was about here. Pretty good guess. Steel swords, because that was not what I hit, but okay. Fair amount of books here. We're going to be selling quite a few of these once we're done here. And I can't see shit. So we're going to fix that real quick. Alright. Nothing fancy about it. Just a pretty decently priced book. Lyrical gushes and other fluids. A guide to Prince Myth's poems. Nice. Oh, overweight again. Alright, so we're looking at... Well, I don't need 2 of these. And that'll get rid of 20 pounds of weight. Alright, we'll probably get rid of that. Next. Alright, upstairs. The book of poetry can actually stay. A lot of autosaves here. Okay, so we're going to have to go up there. That's what that boils down to, and we already looted up here, so we're going to come back around, and we're going to end this video pretty soon. Wait a minute. Where was the way we came up? Over here. So, we go this way now. I never said looting was the most exciting thing, but sometimes it is an important thing. And in this game, it really is an important thing because you're going to need every single penny you can get your grubby little paws on. Okay. And I believe we got everything else down there. We did. So we're going to go back to where we were before our little discovery, which was up here. And I think we're going to call it a day here, because I have a feeling there's going to be some more interesting stuff afoot. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Enderal, Forgotten Stories. I'll see you all next time.